All right, I did get a wind roll. This is number 11 Bluegrass. It's a par 3. This should be an interesting hole. I did get a wind roll of plus 10 right. So I'll have to take that into consideration. This should be a dicey shot because our pin is on the left. So we're really going to have to work the ball to counteract that 10 right in an effort to hopefully land somewhere in this area. To counter other things we have to be aware of is we deduct 5 yards from the flight of all tee shots. And then shots landing in the left of the center line past 175, immediately kick 10 yards left before completing any remaining roll. So it must be a big old slope right in this area. And shots coming to rest on the green at or short of the 200-yard mark, roll backward 5 yards, and the 200 mark is right here. So any of these grid points that we land on, the ball will roll backward 5 yards if it comes to rest on there. Okay, so let's figure this out. 85, 95, 205, 210 to here. And remember, we got a 5-yard deduction, so 205 to 210, somewhere in there. Let's go look. It's probably somewhere in my long irons. Here we go right here. A 3-iron would, in his average of 3, would be 210. Minus a 5 would be 205. 85, 95, 05. And on these long irons, we have plus or minus 5, right, if we hit a normal shot, and a roll of 10 on the green. So actually that's a pretty good spot to shoot for. 85, 95, 05, and roll of 5, roll of 10. So it's probably the right club to use. I'm just going to have to figure out how much I want to work it. If I get a 5 right result, then it'd be good to work at 10 left. Actually 15 left even, because if I get a 5 right, then you got a 10 right wind, 20. Actually working at 20 might be a good idea. But if I get a left 5 and I get the wind, then working at 15. So I'm going to go 15 to be safe. I maybe wasn't filming that. Remember, if I go 5 right plus a 10 right wind, I'd probably want to work it back, try to work it back 20. If it goes left 5 and I take the 10 wind, then 5, 10, 15. 15 is the most I'd probably want to do, and that's what I'm going to go. I'm trying to work at 15 left. Oh boy, yeah, because of the 10 right wind. So 15 left on the wind. Let's see what happens. 13 is a 3. The 3 is 210 left 5. And so remember we deduct 5. So 205 left 5. 205 left 5. 85, 95, 05 left 5. We 10 right on the wind. I worked at 15 left. Okay, I could end up in a trap on this thing. A 35 under a W is a 2, and he's working at left. He's a B, so 35 is a 2. Let's go look. And a 2, well, they're all plus 5s, unfortunately. Oh, no. His shot making on a B, you go minus 5. So instead of going, and remember I worked at 15 left to start with, but it's minus 5. Oh, this is going to turn out great. And then a roll of 10 yards on the green. Woo, he played it perfectly. Wow, that's a good one. 85, 95, 05, 215 left 5. Just a beautiful shot by Mr. Norman. Wow, I like it. Okay, so let's see. Maybe you can turn this into a bird. 15 minus 5 is a 10-footer. Darn it, I would love to get one column over in that 6 to 9, but we didn't. 62. 62 is a 16. No, 62, unfortunately, darn it, is a 26. That ain't going to work for a 10-footer. So 10 feet, 26, leaves it 1 foot short. Gosh. Let's see, if I was, that would have been a tap in 1 over. So just a bad putt. Just a bad putt. 1 foot. Arg. 21. 26 on a 1-footer. I know that's in. All right. That's disappointing. Okay, that was hole number 11 at Bluegrass.